Hey everyone, it's Rebecca Jean. Welcome back to Style My Sweets. Today I have some fun fall Dollar Tree DIY decor ideas to share with you guys. I know it's still a little bit early. However, Dollar Tree has their fall stuff out. I was just there and found some really cool, fun things for fall. I was so excited to find. So even if you're not ready to decorate, you can save this video. You can come back when you're ready to do your DIYs. However, I do suggest if you're in Dollar Tree and you see something for fall that you like, pick it up now. Don't wait until September or October because they're gonna have a lot of Christmas stuff out by then and you likely will not be able to find the things you're looking for at that point. As always, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know. Consider subscribing before you go. I would love to have you. And let's jump into these fun Dollar Tree fall decor DIYs.
So the first one is going to be a quick and adorable fall pumpkin DIY, and then we'll get on with the other fall wreaths, fall centerpieces, and fall decor ideas that I have for you today. I'm starting with a foam pumpkin and a roll of ribbon, both from Dollar Tree. I did cut a hole in the center of the pumpkin to remove the stem part, and then I tucked the end of the ribbon in there. You could use a little bit of hot glue to keep it in place, and then I wrapped it down the side and around and up the opposite side of the pumpkin and tucked a bit more ribbon down into the center, and then I just did that again, going around and around, overlapping the ribbon as I just continued going around the pumpkin diagonally, overlapping the ribbons as I go and tucking them down at the center. And then once it was totally covered, I used hot glue at the center and I popped in a little wooden stick. This is from one of the bag of wooden pieces that Dollar Tree sells, but of course you could use a stick from outside as well. And I love how this pumpkin can be made to coordinate perfectly with whatever other ribbon that you pick for your fall wreath or any other fall decor that you're going to be making this year. You can just coordinate and use the same ribbon for both. So that's now what I'm doing actually with my next project. And for this fall wreath now, I'm taking one of the large 18-inch wreath frames from Dollar Tree. And I love how big these are because you can make a pretty significant size wreath, just like what you would purchase at a store to put on your door, to hang on the wall, whatever you want to do. Even over like the fireplace, on the mantle, anything you like. So I'm starting with a roll of the Dollar Tree burlap ribbon and overlapping that, wrapping it tightly all the way around the wreath. This is going to kind of give me a base. I thought I would attach my bow onto here. It would give me something to glue my flowers onto, but actually once this was done, I really liked how the burlap ribbon looked on the wreath. So I decided not to cover the whole thing in flowers, and we're going to do it a little bit different. Now the burlap ran out, as you can see, so I wrapped that little space here just with a little bit of the plaid ribbon that I had from the pumpkin, and then I'm going to be making my bow here. And then I'm gluing some wheat with one bunch going up to each side. I kind of fanned them out and made like a little spray of wheat, and I'm also doing a mix of burgundy, cream, and this other peachy pink colored flowers. They looked like a fall pink to me, like a fall pinkish orange. And I found these in Dollar Tree as well. And I'm thinking this will go really nicely with the colors on my parents' front porch. If you saw the video of the farmhouse DIY decor when we did a makeover for their front porch. And so I think this is gonna go really nicely with that and go perfect with that farmhouse, like a fall farmhouse vibe. Anyway, if you pull the flowers off of the stem, you can just cut that little stem part that's left, cut it down flat, and then you'll be able to kind of glue them onto your wreath nice and flush. Now for the bow, I gathered up that same plaid ribbon and I'm taking it and gathering it into 5 loops and then leaving like a longer tail to kind of hang down a little bit. Now I took an elastic band just to tie all those loops together and hold them together, and then I just glued that right onto the bottom of the wreath here in the center. I also had a scrap of burlap Dollar Tree ribbons, so I gathered that up into a few loops as well, and I glued that on. Ideally, I think if you can get a piece and have enough, long enough to have a piece to leave a tail coming down as well, and do the same thing that we did with the first bow, I think that would be the best. My piece was too short and I was just using what I had left, so I just did the bow part and I fanned out the loops, and I think it just adds a little bit more texture and pattern and color on here, and I think it really helps contribute with that burlap and lace. It helps it have even more of like a rustic, country farmhouse type feel. It's so perfect and so beautiful for fall time. And here is what it looks like all completed.
I also wanted to take a moment to introduce you to Fetch Rewards. I've been using Fetch Rewards. It is an app that is completely free. It's very easy to use, easy to sign up, easy to scan receipts, and super easy to save money every time you purchase one of thousands of participating products. You just scan your receipt by taking a picture of it here, and then you can redeem your points and spend your rewards right online from your phone. We've been using Fetch Rewards to get our groceries on a budget and save some money, but I love that you can use it for other things. Like Mike took the girls shopping, they picked up a bunch of clothing, but it is a great way to save on your grocery items for sure. You can redeem your rewards for restaurant gift cards, beauty purchases, and on Amazon. By the way, you can earn points as well on Amazon, not just on grocery purchases, but on all of your Amazon purchases, which is awesome for us. You can earn points even using e-receipts. It's a super simple process, easy as a 1, 2, 3. Install, sign up, and scan. The app is completely free to download, and right now Fetch Rewards is offering my viewers 2,000 bonus points when you use the code SWEETS to sign up and scan your first receipt. And again, use my code SWEETS so that you'll get those extra 2,000 points when you scan your first receipt.
Moving on, I'm taking this black plastic bucket from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take some white chalk paint and sponge that on here. This is a lot better if you go lightly. You can always add more as you go, although I added way too much on here. You wanna almost like dry brush this on with a sponge until you get it the color you want. Remember, you can always go back and add more paint, so much better to start with a lighter coat and then just keep adding until you get it to the color and texture and pattern like how you want it to look. I also did this down on the inside a ways, like along the top, and then down into the bucket a little bit. Next, I took some of this wired mesh cord. This is something new Dollar Tree has, and I really like this stuff. You actually get a good bit. You get 15 feet of it for $1, which is a lot better deal than even the nautical rope, because I think some of those lately have only been 7 feet or 9 feet. I think they used to be 13 feet, but anyway, now I think they're only 9 feet. So this is actually 15 feet for $1, and it's kind of cool that it's a mesh cord and it's a little bit stretchy. So what I decided to do was actually glue this around right under the top edge here, all the way around this basket, and I just left it as is, gluing it around, and then lower down on one of the little indents going around on the bottom ring of the basket, I actually pulled it tight and glued it on, and that way it's actually a little bit different texture. It looks a little bit narrower because it's like pulled nice and taut and it's tight around the edge on the bottom part, so you actually have like a thinner band around the bottom and then like a thicker nautical rope look around the top. And now I took some leftover plastic bags, stuffed them down inside just to kind of give it a little bit of filler and a little bit of height, and then I arranged some of the pumpkins in here and stuck some branches in of the Dollar Tree wheat and the Dollar Tree cotton floral picks in the back. And I love how beautiful this piece ended up looking, and you could switch up the pumpkin and flower colors to make this look more contemporary and modern or more eclectic. Maybe you want to use blues or a non-traditional color, or you could go totally traditional, do this with all the oranges and yellows and reds, or you could do it something like I did and make it what I think looks more of like a rustic farmhouse style. Next, I found this wooden truck last week at Dollar Tree, and I thought it was just the cutest thing, and since the blues are very popular this year, it seems like, I figured let's skip the little red truck theme and let's do a little blue truck theme here with a mix of Walmart and Dollar Tree acrylic paints. Now, I also added on one of these little chalkboard signs on a stick. Dollar Tree sells these 4 for $1, and this chalk marker I picked up in Walmart last week for less than $3. If I can link one below, I'll do that, but you can always pick it up in the store. And I'm just writing pumpkin patch on there. Write whatever you want. I didn't really know what to write, so pumpkin patch it is. And I'm gluing that on the back so that this way it kind of looks like it's sticking up from the back of the truck. I glued the whole truck onto one of these fall signs that have the wood grain print on the side, so this way you'll kind of see that underneath the truck. It looks like it has like a wood backing for a stand, and that way it's holding the truck up. And then I took some of these pumpkin stickers. I had these left from Dollar Tree last year, but they usually have them every year, so I think hopefully you guys will be able to find them as well. And I just used some hot glue and layered on some larger and some smaller pumpkin stickers on here as well, and I think this turned out super cute. The next one is another pumpkin DIY, and for this one I'm again taking one of these bright orange foam pumpkins from Dollar Tree, and you don't have to cut the center out. You can actually just pull out that stem. We aren't going to really need the whole thing. It's up to you. You really won't need to have the whole thing cut out, so you can just pull out that little green stem. And now what I'm gonna do, I started out taking some of this new kind of rope stuff that I found. It looks like a nautical rope, but it's actually a little bit hollow on the inside, and it's kind of stretchy. So anyway, I am just taking this and I'm kind of following the lines down the pumpkin to give this a little bit of kind of just following along with the pumpkin, and I'm just going to completely actually cover the pumpkin with this stuff. I went piece by piece, and then of course I found that it seemed like you would need more because it's wider around the center than where we're gathering it at the top. So you will need to cut some extra like smaller pieces, and I just hot glued them in there. But the cool thing is if you cut this on an angle, you can actually kind of press that up in between two other pieces and just make a shorter piece to fill in there on the side. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing and this is making sense to you. I did not do the very top center or the very bottom. I figured nobody's really going to see that. I brought the top ones kind of up all together toward the center. We are going to be sticking something up there. Again, you could use some sticks from outside. You could use one of those little wooden little wooden logs from Dollar Tree. Or if you don't have that, go ahead and just grab a pine cone. I know it's super simple, but it actually ended up looking pretty cute with this little rustic fall pumpkin. So comment and let me know which one of these fall DIYs was your favorite today. Also be sure to check out the Fetch Rewards app and use my code SWEETS so that you will get 2,000 bonus points when you sign up and scan your first receipt. As always, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I can't wait to see you guys soon in the next one. Bye!